absolutely light each other up. Christy's joy, laughter, creativity are contagious, and they're just a wonder to be around. So we're gathered here today to celebrate Dominic and Chrissy and their togetherness, to celebrate their love and commitment to one another. I'd like for all of you to imagine 20 years from now, and I want you to know that your role here today matters, each and every one of you. I want you to know that you provide a piece of the family and the community and the support that these two people deserve. This is Dominic and Chrissy's beautiful love story, and we get to be a part of it. They were kind enough to give us some question and answers, and we'd like to read them for you now. So the first question I have was when did you meet Dom? And what was your impression the first time you met him? So do you want me to read this? Go for it. She says, I met Dominic at a networking event for young professionals hosted by the Urban League. He didn't know that it was an organization for black people, and he showed up with his white best friend. You could say that they stood out. He was confident and easy to talk to, and he felt like a safe place to start in a room full of strangers. When and how did you realize you were in love with each other? I'm not 100% sure, she says. I just kept not getting enough of him. Describe the moment Dom has made you laugh the hardest. I laughed so hard and cried so much that my face was crusty with salt by the end of this giggle fit. He was the last person in a game of telephone, and his delivery was pure genius. What are some strengths that Dom brings to your relationship that you love? Dominic is the best person helper. If someone needs a shoulder, they will always find it in him. I love that he takes delight in listening to people in a way that makes them feel heard. I love that multiple times I have overheard someone at a party express relief that Dominic was talking to the person during a very rough time. If you wrote a song about your love together, what would the song title be? We Got Legs. Yeah. What made you realize that what you had together was a beautiful and lasting thing? Chrissy says he challenges me and nudges me into areas of discomfort that precipitate growth. I do the same for him. He brings a playfulness to life that reminds me how to live more freely. We share a passion for helping bring light and joy to the world around us. We are complementary. I shine brighter because he shines his light on me. We agree we can make our lives whatever we want them to be, so why not make them awesome?
All right. We've asked Dominic a few questions as well. And Dominic has given me responses in a very Dominic voice. I'm not going to try to imitate it, but I'm going to read what he wrote. So, I asked him, what was your first impression of Chrissy when you met her for the first time? Nice smile. Fancy lady. 10 out of 10, instant gut lady interest. I'm going to talk to her. And I asked, describe a bit about your first date with Chrissy. Dominic says, I said to her, do you want to go on a hike? She said, yeah. Turns out she was journaling that she wanted a man to ask her that. I picked her up at her house, where she suddenly looked way less fancy, and spewed the current chaos of her life on me, thinking she might scare me off. Didn't work. Anyway, the hike was dope. I remember one particular... I remember at one point in particular where we were both standing in a tree. The evening light came through the canopy right onto her. I got a strong sense of something. deep about her and about us being together here and now. I also asked, what are 3 words you would use to describe Chrissy to someone who doesn't know her? Shiny, crafty, competent. I also asked, what are some ways your friends and family can help you two build on your relationship from this day forward? Dominic has said cash, Venmo, Zelle, Bitcoin, precious metals. But seriously, to help us grow as individuals, to ask one what they're doing to support the other, to share beautiful moments with us, and to complement our relationship. And lastly, what made you realize that what you two had together was a beautiful and lasting thing? And he says, for having done it for a ridiculously long time and realizing I can't really imagine it any other way, the 500th time we had a 10 out of 10 day together, having made it through hard times, how much she wants to grow old with me on a porch. Wow. All right, y'all. It's your turn.
Okay.
Who wants to start?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're going to say their vows to each other. At the end, they're going to give their rings, I believe, to each other.
I believe. Great.
We have 3 parts.
3 parts. What part is this? 2?
I love. What?
It's okay. 3 parts.
I love. I asked.
Yeah, you are invited to sit down. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Make yourself comfortable. All right. All right. Before knowing you, I made myself a list of what exactly it was that I needed in a partner. And I have my journal that I wrote in. And it says who he needs to be. Trustworthy. Not just that, but I need to have 100% faith that he will take care of me no matter what. I want to never feel like I have to hide any part of me from him. Observant. Know when I'm not okay, even when I say I am. Decisive. When I'm not okay, take action. Take me home or fix it or hug me. Do something. Be okay being the one who leaves the party. Make decisions and own them. Level-headed. Do not let a small thing ruin your day, an average day. It's okay to have bad days, but let things go and roll off your back in general. He has to be exciting. To take me on adventures and be spontaneous. Understanding of me. In addition to being observant, I want you to know when I need a hug or a kiss or a laugh. Make me feel better when no one else even knows I'm upset. And the way you look at me has to move me. Not huge, but catching you look has to mean something. I love so much about you and how you choose to move through the world. The way you greet each day with a fierce commitment to honesty, love, and joy. I love watching you challenge yourself and bring laughter to strangers, making a game out of winning people over. Watching you love the world has helped me love it better. I love that I know without a shadow of a doubt that you always do what you think is right, that I can count on your goodness. I love knowing that you've got me. If I need you, you'll be there. Full stop. I love the way your eyes crinkle when you laugh at my jokes, and how sometimes you can't even deliver a joke out loud because you are so tickled that you cannot stop giggling long enough to speak. I love that you challenge me to dream bigger and work harder, but always take breaks and look around. How you force me to stop and take 15 seconds to chill out when my head is spinning 12 steps ahead of my hands, even though in that moment I am confident that those 15 seconds will put me behind schedule. I promise to care for your spirit, to hold you tightly without constricting, to cheer you on without coddling, to help dust you off when you get back up after a fall. I promise to grow with you and to create a life together that we are proud of. to continue to collect the most excellent people we can find and hold them close. That's all of you. I promise to help you grow into the person you choose to be while I grow into mine. I promise to challenge myself to reach for outrageous heights and be continually unimpressed with mediocrity. I am your person and you are mine. I ask for your patience and tenderness, for you to hold me when I'm sad, when I'm happy, and when I'm prickly. To challenge me while keeping me steady, to hear the things I don't say, all the while encouraging me to speak my needs, to take me on adventures, and to unlimited garage sales. I ask you to continue to pursue your best self and our best partnership, to do the work required to shine your brightest because you are a ducking sunbeam and everything is brighter when you're shining. And I want infinity head pets and princess parking. I have lived and experienced more in the 9 years of knowing you than I knew possible. You've shown me that reality is only limited by our own imaginations. You are literally the man I dreamed up. And I could not be happier to have you as my person, to have you as my husband.
Oh my God.
Together, we'll leave this world better than we found it.
You got this.
Bubba. I love you. Ooh, this might be hard. I love how you treat me. How you treat others. And how you shine when you are simply being your authentic self. I love how kind you are. To your friends, to strangers, to our mini cats. I don't know anyone who is as thoughtful and considerate as you are with the people you love. You are such a good friend. And to me, I get the best of it. You always save me the last bite. You always give me the right gifts. You encourage me exactly where and how I need. You help me love myself. I love how you glow. Your presence in a room and your presence on a stage. You are so easy to root for. You make yourself look amazing in a way that helps others feel good about themselves. I love sitting back and watching other people be amazed by you. Hearing them ramble to me about how awesome you are, as I just sit back with a grin and say, I know. She is, isn't she? I love your tears of joy when you're singing and it hits just right. Your tears of laughter when the mushrooms hit just right. I love how hard and often I can make you laugh. You make me feel funny. Which is amazing because I already know I'm hilarious. I love that you follow me on adventures. I love that you don't follow me on what I think might be adventures, but are, in retrospect, just less than good ideas. I love the many, many beautiful adventures we have shared. I love that you appreciate my enthusiasm. I love that you enjoy my silly. I love that you like cuddles as much as I do. How easy it is to melt your entire being by slowly petting your hair. The shape you take when you just want to be held. The way you try to tell me that you don't actually want a nap right now. And how soon after you are dead asleep in my arms. I love the little sounds you make when I leave in the morning, giving you some squeezes through the blanket while you're still in bed. These little moments of connection with you to start my day fill me up for the rest of it. No matter what I need to face, your gentle love gives me strength. I love when you get excited, how I can just sit back, relax, and watch your enthusiasm dance. Seeing the idea for your next project germinate, how many times you might run an idea by me, like, wouldn't it be cool if... Until, like clockwork, it blooms into, I've decided I'm gonna do it. Can you pick this up for me on your way home? I like that you still ask me to do things for you, even though we both know what the answer is. I love the roles I take, big or small, in helping build your masterpieces. I love how unique you are. How readily I forget that nobody else wears hair flowers. How other people's houses don't look like this. That most engineers don't make art like this. That it's not normal for someone to lead thousands of people in chants through the streets. I get it. I love that you're strong, that you're not scared of hard work. I love that you help me feel strong. You are so powerful, and when you forget it, you trust me to hold you. You listen to me when I say everything is going to be okay. You believe me, and you believe in me. I love how much we teach each other, how much of a better man you've made me. For little things like shaving every day and washing my face. To the biggest, like understanding when my actions aren't what I intended. I love that you are so deeply, physically, emotionally, spiritually beautiful. I love that I can take you anywhere and introduce you to anyone, that I'm never worried how you'll come across. I love showing you off. I love that you always want me around, and it's not even a question. I love that we share our complete selves with one another, that you always tell me the truth, and you trust me to do the same. I love that you believed in me from the start, that you supported me, sometimes more than I felt I deserved. You've cared for me no less than you've cared for yourself. I love that you believe. I will do anything in my power to support you, that I would give my life for you. I love that we've been together for almost 9 years and have called each other by our first name less than 20 times. I love you, Bobo. Oh. I ask above all that you continue to shine your shine the best way you know how. That you trust your own opinion above what anyone else thinks, myself included. Follow your heart and always let me know where it wants to go. I ask that you continue to tell me the truth boldly and quickly. Please keep collaborating with me, creating things together that we couldn't do alone. Please continue to take my input and be willing to be wrong when necessary. which, of course, hasn't happened yet. But we should be ready.
Always be prepared.
Continue to help me see myself more clearly. Hold me accountable. Challenge me. Help me to earn your love, your respect, and your admiration. Continue to encourage me. Help me see myself as you see me. Continue to be free and let me do the same. May we be two independent people, loving each other without conditions, choosing each other again and again in the present moment every day. Keep growing with me. Keep loving me as I am. Please, keep doing what you're doing. I will. I will be by your side, steady, no matter how your feelings or your world may change. I will not try to change you. I will support you if you want to conquer the world. I will support you if you want to conquer the couch. I will not try to control you. I will never expect you to be perfect. I will elevate you, praise you, and appreciate you as you are. I will treat you how you want to be treated. I will take your feedback. I will accept your challenges. I will stay true to my purpose, and I will not need anything from you to do it. I will grow every day. I will show you my masterpiece unfolded. I will do everything in my power to one day give you an old man sexy dance. If you text me during the day that you'll need some affection later, I won't wait for you to remind me. When you tell me that you don't need it anymore, I will not let you fool me. I will make you soup maybe 3 times a year, but refer to myself as Soup Man at least 30 times. And I will cook you tasty food, getting better and better until one day, eventually, after much hard work, I will be half the chef you are. I will treat you as the queen you are, and I will treat you like a princess. I will still never have anything to wager for a bet, because I will always give you whatever you want. I will go have hard conversations for us. I will carry the things. I will carry you. I will always get out of the warm bed to do that thing that we forgot. I will grow every day, benefiting from your perspective. I will give you all of me. I will take all of you as you are. So gratefully, again and again and again.
Some assembly required.
Give it back to Chrissy, she sells puzzles.
Let's tie it.
Mr. and Mrs. Kuklawood.
Kiss her again! Kiss her again, Dominic! Not a girl, Missy!